The players, and we're talking this morning, it was just very disappointing after a very good performance, in particular second half. So no, there's not many teams come off and lose 1-0 and get the standing ovation. So I've got to give great credit to the players and the performance, and we just like that wee bit in the box. So but we're working very hard to put it right, and get great hope for the future. I think I'm seeing a lot of real good things for our sort of long-term future and how it's working. We just need to put some finishing touches and get some goals to add to what is some very good play.
How long is long-term? You talk about long-term future.
Well, just looking at the progress really over the coming months, and for the duration that we're here. So it's very important that we improve our game. Many teams, listen, it's about getting the winning formula, of course, but we're seeing some real positive aspects to our game, and people are recognising that. But the bit we need to become more, have that killer instinct is in front of goal. We don't need to be a rocket scientist to see that's an area that we're just struggling at the minute. But I've got every hope that it'll come when the players, as I said, there's no burden on them. They don't feel anything in relation to only determination to put it right. So no, it's one where we'd obviously love to have done much better, especially at home, in relation to our games. But as I said, we're seeing some real good signs, and that will improve, I'm sure.
Because looking at the fixtures, you've got some really tough ones just coming up on the horizons. Yeah. Middlesbrough, West Brom. One could argue, Watford as well. Yeah, one could argue you need to sort of get something sorted out before then, otherwise that run will become a serious run.
Yeah, well, it's one that you just never know what's around the corner. That's the thing. You can anticipate and expect that it'll turn in this game or that game, but you find in this league that you just never know. All we can do is just work hard every day, keep trying to develop and work on the aspects that we need to improve our game, which will ultimately improve results. So and I'm very confident that we can do that, as are the players. So no, every game is tough. Cardiff were, we arguably against two of the best strikers in the league last night, but we kept them, at bay for the majority of the game and most of the game, and some of our play was very, very good, but we just need to turn it into goals.
Do you know what your best team is yet? Because you made changes pretty much, I think, every single league game now. So last night it's looking very positive.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's the truth, isn't it?
Different teams with different games, is that?
No, which I like to keep it fresh and maybe have one or two changes. I don't like to make many changes, to be honest. It's just adapting and looking at where we're at. I think my preferred system, or the two systems that I will use, will be the 4-2-3-1 and a 4-4-2 diamond. Just depending on the game. And last night, we worked that very, very well without the final touch. But as I said, it's something that I will look at with regards to Saturday. No, I don't think we have. I think there's pretty much a group of players that are playing all the time, that we have a good structure to the team, and then the other adaptations are around that. So in relation to the game, and obviously in relation to form as well. I think the good thing with a good squad is that if it's not working, I can change it. But obviously it's important, I know, that players get rhythm and the team gets rhythm. And I think a wee bit at the start as well is probably because also the start of the season. The start of the season has been broken. We've had some games and then the international break, which allowed us to get the new players involved in. Then we start again. We work well. We draw the game against Doncaster that we can win. And last night is a game that we should have won, really. So it's something that is work in progress. So, but I've got great confidence in what we're doing, and I know it's only a matter of time before that look will change for us.
Will you change again before Peterborough, or are you going to stick with it?
We'll see. We'll have a look.
Leaving Marston's back as well.
Working well in the squad, and but I need to respect the guys that have been playing. They've been first class. Alex and Darnadee has been outstanding, and as of the two young fullbacks and goalkeepers. So I think most of our things that we're looking at is up the other end of the field.
Yeah.
It's really I think defensively, after our initial start, we've looked strong. As a group, we've been pressing well as a team. We just need to find the solution up the other end.
Federici might be looking to put a 0 on the back of his shirt and go up front after his scissor kick last night.
It was a fantastic skill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he was disappointed he didn't put it in the corner.
Yeah.
But now he looked like, obviously, I'd seen the goal that he'd scored last year, and so it'd be nice if he'd have got something similar. But can't be relying on the goalkeeper. Unfortunately, at the last kicks of the game, we have to take the responsibility and score goals well before that.
Where do you see Peterborough's main threats and their strengths?
Well, the two strikers are obviously, Michael Smith and the other lad up front is McLean. Yeah, have got good strengths, and they've came through the levels. Obviously, they've jumped up into the Championship, and it's another big step and a big test again. So, but no, it's one where they're at home. They'll be looking for their win, and they've been working hard and working well. So again, it's going to be another tough game. But another game we'll be up for the challenge and looking to get another away win. We were very good away at Barnsley, and we'll look to be similar here again.
Any injuries or anything like that after last night?
No, everyone's fine. Just looking forward to, as I said, Saturday now.
How about Joby? Has he been back in
training today? Yeah, trained today for the first time. He's done a lot of sort of work without the ball with the conditioning team, and now he joined in this morning and looked very good. I've got to say, he's one that once he gets his fitness, he's not, it won't take him too long. He's got a natural football fitness, which is great. He just needs, as I said, some high intensity work with the ball, and it won't be too long before he's back.
Shane Long, is he?
Shane, now it's taking a wee bit longer. He's still got pain in his ankle, so no, maybe at the beginning of the week we were thinking that maybe Saturday, but he won't be available for that. If anything, it'll be towards the end of next week.
And obviously, takeover speculation and rumours still bumbling around. Is that something that affects the group whatsoever, or is there?
No, it certainly doesn't affect us. We're just getting on with it. I had the chairman up here the other day, invited him up and have a wee look round. He tends to like to stay away, but I think it's important that he can come up to here and feel that he can come and with a good chat. So it's obviously speculation that started somewhere. He's certainly not close to selling it off, and I know he wants to, and I know that's something that the club will probably need. But certainly for this foreseeable future, no, we'll just continue to work. The speculation doesn't really concern us, and I'm sure whenever it takes place, then I would like to think I will know.
And obviously, next home game against a team called Watford. How much are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. I had great memories there, and I suppose they probably obviously felt with me going after being a short period of time there. I had a terrific short period there, where the club was broken when I arrived, and the supporters wanted a new way of playing. They had a disconnection with the team, and we pulled it together and became one club. And obviously then there was a big projection for this year, for the future, and obviously then I was to move on. And to be fair, I probably wouldn't have moved to many places, other than to come to here. This was a great opportunity. Don't regret it for one moment. There's good people and good supporters at Watford, and obviously I will understand anything that gets thrown back at me, which is also a good sign, because it means we did a good job there.
It's always a good chance to go in and get your first win at Medeski's for 8-9 months as well. So
yeah, well, sometimes fate in football, and how it evolves and how it goes. But listen, whether it's against Watford or whoever, we just need to get to winning ways at home. We're getting great backing, the support. As I said, the boys came off and got a standing ovation last night at 1-0, and you don't get that at too many grounds. So that's great encouragement for the players and for the people, because it means that they're identifying how hard we're fighting.